Good morning. I have a lot of errands to do, and I'm gonna do some DIYs today because I am finishing up the decorations for my graduation party. So yeah, I'm going to my parents' house and I'm just gonna do all my DIYs there because I have to do a lot of spray painting and stuff, and I can't spray paint at our apartment. I think I'm gonna just spend most of my day doing that and doing laundry, and then later on today I'm just gonna be home, cook dinner, and then just do some editing probably. This is LA traffic for you guys. You can see the truck next to me. I'm not in the streets, I'm on the freeway, and the truck's like barely even moving. I'm barely even moving. Anybody's barely moving. There's cars driving in the lanes they shouldn't be driving in. Just try to exit. Like, it's Monday, you guys. First day of the week. Come on, get it together. I just realized that the last time that I vlogged, it was also a Monday.
You're scared to be lonely, especially in the night. Grab me a river that leads to your ocean.
Stay inside. Okay. I'm at my parents' house right now, getting started on my like DIYs and stuff. I already threw in a load of laundry, so that's going while I'm doing this and while I'm waiting for the UPS guy. So for my graduation party, I'm basically doing my own decorations. If it's a little echoey in here, I'm sorry. My parents got rid of their couches and stuff because they're getting new ones. But besides that, at Dollar Tree, I went crazy and I bought a bunch of things that I feel like I can make into a DIY. I was actually on Pinterest and I was doing some like research on YouTube on how to make your own DIY stuff from Dollar Tree. And I saw a girl who used their little fish bowls from Dollar Tree, and she used, I think she used this glue. This is what I'm using. It's the E6000E6000, however you want to say it, but it's this one here. It's a clear glue that you can use for a lot of different things. Like you can use it on glass, you can use it on plastic, you can use it on a lot of stuff. So all I do is I'm putting the glue around the rim. The dogs are barking because the mailman's coming. As I was saying, so you take some of the glue and you put it on the rim of the fish bowl, and then you put another one on top of it, and then it creates this like double fish bowl vase. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera because it's like clear, but yeah, it creates like a double fish bowl vase. And then I spray paint it, and these are going to be my centerpieces. So I'm going to put, once I spray paint them like bronze, I'm using this Rust-Oleum metallic, what color is this? Brilliant metal finish. It doesn't say the color, but it's this bronze color. And I'm using that to spray paint all of it. Now on the inside of it, I'm gonna put a candle and like little rocks, and those are gonna be the centerpieces, that's it. And then what I also did for my candy table is I bought a lot of these on their own, as well as some squared ones, which I don't think I brought. No, I don't think I brought them. But I got some of these to put candies in them. I'm gonna put like pink candy. And then for decor on the candy table, I did the same thing, except I used 3 of them. And when you stack 3, you want to make sure that on the bottom one you put rocks in there so that it doesn't tip over and fall, because I mean with wind or anything it can just tip over and break. So you want to make sure to put rocks on the bottom one to make sure that it's weighed down. And then once you spray paint it, you can go ahead and put whatever you want in on the top. I put flowers. You can put candy if you want. You can put candles, whatever you want. For the photo booth, like I want to somehow create a wall and just glue on a bunch of flowers. I bought a lot of flowers. I have some in my car still I need to take out. But I bought a bunch of flowers to glue, but I don't know what to glue them on. But I think that would be really cute to do like a DIY flower wall. I got some frames from Dollar Tree too, and I'm just gonna spray paint these bronze because right now they're like gold. It's like gold. And I want to paint them bronze. So I'm gonna spray paint those. Then I'm gonna spray paint the frames. I also got these glitter cutouts from Dollar Tree, but I'm not gonna use these for my party because my party, like, it's not these colors. So what I'm doing is using these as stencils, and I got some foam board from Dollar Tree, and I'm just gonna trace it on the foam board, cut out the foam boards, and spray paint those and use those at Decor. They also had these glasses. It says grad, and so these will be for the photo booth. I got 2 of those. I just left my parents' house. I did a lot that right here. I got some of that done because I was trying to figure out how to stick together foam boards, and I even checked on Pinterest and I checked on Google and I couldn't figure it out. And I finally figured out how to stick them together. So now I have to go to Dollar Tree and pick up 7 more. And then I also need to pick up a few more bases. I might be grilled out nicely in my white tee on South Beach in my wife beach. What you looking at? Let me see you clear. Let me see my boy. Don't need no hateration, holleration. Don't need no hate. Hey, you got all these lights on already. I had to put my hair up because it's about to get real. But right now I'm making creamy Parmesan garlic shrimp pasta. I got the recipe on Pinterest. It looks really good. You can see how it looks right there. So I'm gonna make that right now. Chris just left for a little bit. He's gonna go run an errand real quick. And then he's gonna come back and then we're gonna have dinner. Right now I just have the pasta going. I'm boiling it, and then I have the shrimp. I took it out of the freezer. So I have that going, and then I have all my ingredients over here. All you really need, let me bring you guys closer. All you really need is Parmesan cheese, any Parmesan brand you want. You don't have to use the brands I'm using. You need this pasta. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it, but that's the pasta that you need. It says you need 8 ounces, but I use the whole box because I want to have leftovers for lunch tomorrow. It says you need 3 garlic cloves, and then you need salt, pepper. This is Parmesan. I got chicken broth. You need heavy whipping cream, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. You can also get, you know, stuff to put like lemon slices if you want to put lemon slices on top and stuff, but I'm just using the basics and doing it like that. We're gonna add some olive oil since the pasta is almost done. So I'm just using a medium saucepan like it said. Well, I have a large one. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm actually using these because I just know if I don't, I'm gonna mess something up. So 2 tablespoons of that. Let that heat up a little bit. I actually bought a garlic, but I already have minced garlic here. I'm just gonna use this, and it says here that half a teaspoon is 1 garlic clove, so we need to do 1.5 teaspoons. Do the shrimps in there, and I'm only gonna do the shrimps for a little bit because these are already cooked for the most part. I just want to get them a little bit crispy, and I have it really low too. 1.5 teaspoons of garlic, kind of sauteing it, warming it up a little bit. Make sure you get the garlic everywhere, of course, so it gets the flavor on all the shrimp. We're doing a cup of the heavy whipping cream, and when you put the shrimp, you want to make sure that it's not cooked all the way before adding this in. So this is half a cup right here, and this is another half, which makes a full cup. Half a cup of chicken broth. It says a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm just gonna put a thin layer of it all the way around. And then, what else does it say? Italian seasoning. It says 1 teaspoon. And Parmesan cheese, half a cup of Parmesan cheese. Half a cup's like about a handful, so I'm just gonna take a handful and sprinkle that. Stir it all together to make sure the ingredients are spread out like evenly throughout the entire thing. It already smells really good. And you're gonna let this sit until the sauce gets a little bit thicker. One thing the recipe doesn't say on there is when to add the salt and pepper. So I'm assuming I just add it now that the cream is starting to get a little bit thicker. So, I mean, it doesn't say how much, so I'm just gonna do it to taste however I feel is good. To me, it doesn't have enough of the Parmesan taste, so I'm gonna add more Parmesan. And I'm also gonna add a little bit more of the Italian seasoning all the way around. See, now I can actually see the cheese melted in there. And we added a little bit more pepper, a little bit more Italian seasoning, a little bit more garlic powder. I think it'll taste a lot better. Okay, tell me this doesn't look good. Like, if I do say so myself, I think this looks pretty good. I'm gonna do my little DIY. I'm gonna show you guys the vases that I made that I was talking about. The ones that I made earlier that I was spray painting were these ones right here, so you can see they're like a bronzy color. So these are gonna be the centerpieces. Ooh. And then this is the 3 one that I was telling you guys about. This is like a baby champagne pink with the flower on top, but I'm kind of stuck on if I want to do the flower on top or if I want to do like something else, because I feel like it's a little bit too, like, I don't know, like baby shower-ish. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm gonna continue gluing these foam boards together, because I'm gonna attempt to do the flower wall after all. So I call my mom, because my mom always has like the best ideas, and I called her. Well, she called me and she told me how to do it. So what she told me is to use a hot glue gun and run it against the 2 foam boards, run it all the way down, and stick, what are these called? Popsicle sticks. And just stick them all the way, and that should hold the foam boards together. That way they don't fold. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna hopefully get started on the flowers too, so you guys can see like what I'm doing. If not, I'll show you guys like tomorrow or something, but that's that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos while I'm at it. Really quickly, I wanted to show you all how the flower wall is coming along. Today's actually the day after this vlog was filmed, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. And I wanted you guys to see the progress that I'm making. It's not completely done. It's about 50% done. I still need to fill in all the little gaps everywhere where the flowers are missing, but this is how it's turning out so far. I'll probably show you guys the finished product either in another vlog or on my Snapchat, so make sure to follow me on my Snapchat if you aren't following me already, if you want to see how it's turning out. And you can see just how big it is. It's almost as big as the wall, so it's gonna be pretty big.